Hey there, friend. Welcome to the Bible Bistro. Come on in here and sit down with me. Today, we're actually starting a brand new podcast. And in this podcast, I'm going to be reading through the Savoy Declaration. The Savoy Declaration was written by English Congregationalist churches in 1658. And it's one of the three extant from that period. We have the Savoy, we have the First London Confession, which precedes it by just a few years, 1646, and then the Second London Confession, which comes afterwards at 1689. So these three are very important. They say similar things. They're very, very healthy. They're so good to study. And I was thinking the other day, I've been reading through the First and Second London, and I thought, what I need is a recording so that after I've read, I can pop it in and listen to a recording of the Savoy or the First London or whatever on my iPhone. Just listen to it as I go about my day, as I'm driving, whatever. And so I thought, I'll make one like that. What a great way to record a little history. And if you could put up with my voice reading, I'm just going to read through these. No commentary, no teaching whatsoever, if I can stand it. I don't know. I'll try to. Now, there's 32 chapters in the Savoy Declaration. I'm going to do one episode per chapter. So each episode will contain a single chapter from the Savoy. There's 32, so I'm going to have at least 32 episodes. There's also two appendices. Those two appendices, one is on the institution of churches, which is like if you're setting up a church, you have a church manual, this is how you do it. And the other one is a church covenant. So this is a church covenant that the men who wrote the Savoy Declaration recommend to their churches as their covenant. So we're going to read through that as well. So we're going to have more than 32 episodes. I'm not exactly sure how far we'll go because I don't know yet how I'm going to divide up those appendices yet. So that's what I'm intending to do. There's no commentary here. Like I said, just a reading going through each one. Now, the length of each episode is going to be different. Because, for example, the first chapter of the Savoy Declaration is 10 paragraphs, and they're long paragraphs. So that's going to take longer than, say, the second chapter, which has just 3 paragraphs and is much shorter. So each episode will be a different length, just depends on how long it takes me to read through each chapter. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you'll tell others about it, especially ministers, your pastor, your associate pastor, people that are in leadership in the church. Let them know that this is available, that they can just pop it in and listen anytime they want to. And then after I finish with the Savoy, I may go on and do a recording of the First London Confession of Faith as well. So we'll see as we go forward. Stand by, and the next episode number 2, will contain chapter 1 of the Savoy Declaration.